Welcome to the StoreHub Shopify integration tutorial. Here, we'll show you how to add Shopify as one of your sales channels linked to StoreHub. Once you've added your accounting data source onto the Sources tab, click on the Sales Channel tab over here, and then click on Add a Channel. You'll be then given a choice of which sales channels you'd like to add. You can pick from WooCommerce, B2B, or Shopify. We'll be using Shopify for this demonstration. And submit. The first thing we need to do is give our Shopify store a name. This is so we can identify it in our StoreHub tabs. You may use your Shopify store name or something similar. Depending on your accounting software selected, you'll be able to pick which warehouse you'd like to use for the stock and price to sync from. Our example has only one warehouse, but if your accounting software caters for multi-warehouses, please select the appropriate warehouse to sync the stock and price from. The same applies for the warehouse orders. This is the warehouse that StoreHub will write back orders to. Because our Shopify integration is a retail integration, only one price list is synced to and from Shopify. Then pick your retail price list over here. Here, you'll be shown a range of price lists that currently exist in your accounting software. Next up, pick your cash sales customer. This is the cash account, which all orders generated on Shopify will be raised against. The next item is a service shipping item. This is a service item that's created in your accounting software, and the cost of shipping generated by your courier plugin or the delivery methods on Shopify will get allocated back to this item on your sales invoice in your accounting software. If you intend on having more than one sales channel on StoreHub, you may change the order prefix over here so you can easily identify in your accounting software which store the order came from. Select over here how you'd like stock and price to push through to your Shopify channel. If you do not wish, for example, stock to push, please unselect this icon over here. If you wish for back orders to raise in your accounting software, please click this item over here. If you wish to have StoreHub manage your stock on your Shopify sales channel, do not change this item over here, the stock threshold. If, for example, you have 5 selected over here and you have 20 items in stock, only 15 items will be shown as available on your Shopify store. This essentially reserves 5 stock for use elsewhere outside of your e-commerce environment. For non-payment gateway orders, you may choose which sales document type gets raised in your accounting software. We recommend something like a quote, as we do not know if the customer is going to fulfill their payment or not. You can then always delete the quote at a later point. A sales order typically reserves stock, and the invoice confirms the transaction and removes the items from stock. For a payment gateway order, we know instantly if the customer has paid or not, so we can confirm the transaction with an invoice, or if you want to retain some flexibility, simply reserve the stock by raising a sales order. You then need to enter in your site domain as well as your API password, which you'll collect from inside Shopify. Let us cover this briefly. First off, log into Shopify account. Click on apps, then it creates a new private app. We now need to give our app a name. Let's call it StoreHub, and for emergency developer email, put in the StoreHub support address. This will notify us if anything changes on Shopify, which may affect your sync. Now click on Inactive Admin API Permissions, and let's select the following. We need to give the following read-write access: inventory, merchant management, fulfillment orders, order editing, orders and products. Once you've completed, go and click the Save button. Click on Create App. And there we go. We can immediately see the admin API credentials have become available, and the API key password example, the URL, and shared secret for the first field in StoreHub. Let's copy the URL over here, all the way up to the .com, and paste inside StoreHub for the API password. Copy this over here and paste, and then we can submit. StoreHub will now update price, stock, and fetch all orders generated on Shopify and write them back to your accounting software to the